What is good, my dudes? Welcome back to Roblox Game Reviews. Here we're doing 2017. This will be the first review of 2017. This will be the first review. I'm going to have a actual game of the year at the end of the year. I'll have like a top 10 games list kind of thing. I couldn't do one for last year because I've only done that for about a month, and most of the games I reviewed were actually from before 2016. So I actually could do one last year, but we're doing the one this year for sure. And this will be the first one we're reviewing. This one was created on January 1st, so as you can see, it is completely eligible by my statistics, by my requirements. It has to be created in 2017. That's pretty much about it. Updates do not count. It has to be created in 2017. And this game was created by the Auto Rap Battles community or their dev team, which I will be putting in the description below. So let's get right into it. So what we're doing today is called Auto Rap Battles 2. So I'm assuming there's a first game. I'm assuming that. This game is obviously, I've actually played with a game like this before, would have like a rap battle in it. I don't know if it was, I'm not sure if it was the first one. I don't think it was, but it is possible. I didn't really find appeal to this other than like a few times actually, if you actually know what you're doing, maybe. But other than that, I just don't see the purpose. So let's get right into actual gameplay. Auto Rap Battles 2 is obviously a game where you have rap battles. So basically, what you do is you stand on stage for about 60 seconds up to 75 if you own the Game Pass, and you will say as many lines as you want, and they will pop at the bottom of the screen. At the very end, you will vote for which one you think won, and that's pretty much it as far as gameplay goes. You just kind of say whatever you want, and whoever thinks it did better will get will win the game. And that's when the real first issue of this game comes into play, because it's very rare you'll actually get picked for to be one of the rappers, because servers are actually pretty big. I think they should be probably reduced by about a bit. I think they should have probably about maybe like 6 or 8 people in a server. I think it'd probably be best, honestly, because 14 people just makes it much harder to actually be picked. Because in this system, you basically have about 14% chance to actually get picked, so it's really not very good. And you could even be that chance to be even reduced if someone in the server owns the ×2 chance to be picked, because it doubles their chance. So it'll reduce other people's chance as well. So it's just kind of makes it worse overall. I feel like to have servers this large, especially in a game like this. Maybe if you have like multiple rap battles going on at once, like maybe like 2 or 3, then I can see this maybe working. But there's only one at a time. So, and there's also issues with having more than one, because not everyone's gonna be focusing on the one. A single one, so they might be able to vote correctly for all of them. So it just won't work. Then another issue pops up is that oftentimes they'll become as basically popularity contests, because you can basically have all your friends join and just vote. I mean, it's just a basic game that doesn't really get much other than wins. But hey, it could happen, for sure. It could definitely happen. And I'm sure it does happen, because I've seen it happen. Like this server, these 2 guys right here are both alts of this guy over here. So, and this guy right here, I'm going to guess is an alt of him. I mean, I don't know. It's possible, but I know for sure these guys are alt of him, because they never speak, except one time they said vote for him. That's the only time they've ever said anything at all. So, it's another negative as well. I mean, I'm not sure if there's any other way to actually grade them, but it's just surely there has to be some other way to do just to have a popularity contest. Maybe you can have someone be the judge or something. I mean, okay, I guess you could even argue that would be even worse, because that means there's only one person in power. But there has to be some other way than just doing this. The other thing is that the gameplay is like reached so shallow. There's just nothing other than this. You could have such more innovative things. You could have like tournaments like this. You'd have like everyone rap battle at the same time. And you could have like people come up on the stage, and it's like a tournament going on. I mean, I guess you could say people are probably just gonna leave midway through the tournament, but it won't matter that too much though, because you can just have buys. You could also just other things. You could have like different other mini games. You would have like just like team roast sections. Where like you pick like 5 people and they all just like roast on this one guy who can't speak back. I think that'd be kind of funny just to see something like that. I feel like that could definitely be a nice addition to a game like this. And this is more of a side note than an actual complaint, is that majority of the people on this aren't very good at all. I'm not saying I'm good at all, because if I actually was picked to play, which I wasn't in about an hour of gameplay, I probably would have done terrible as well, but I'm sure I could do somewhat better than some of these. I mean, they're not even rhyming. I see some people just walk up there, they're not even rhyming. They're just like, "Ooh, I beat you. Oh, dang, I'm just that good." Like, you lost because I'm too good for you. That's all they say the entire time. It's just it's kind of funny, honestly, but it doesn't make any sense. And people are just sometimes bad at this. There's just no other way to say it. And then you have all these game passes. You know, these game passes that just seem like a complete cash grab, honestly. 2 times chance to be picked, you know, DJ Boop access 100 Robux, you know. I mean, I can kind of see this one. This one seems alright, but these two just seem unreasonable. 100 Robux are just to play songs? A better view of the action. Does this make any difference from this to this? Is there absolutely any difference at all that you can see? Other than maybe not having text boxes in your way, but it doesn't matter because the servers are just small enough to where that kind of thing won't matter. But they're too large to where the gameplay actually you're never gonna get pecked for anything. So I just don't understand what the point of that game pass is, honestly. Unless you're really into this game and you just want to play songs, like you just want to play songs, you know. You know, times 2 chance to be picked. I honestly think this would be much more reasonable, about maybe like 70, 80 Robux, honestly, due to massive inflation going on in the Roblox community. But anyway, it's ridiculously expensive, 150 Robux. The MVP Game Pass and an extra rap time seem much more reasonable than these other two. The music's alright. I think the music is okay. I am actually... I think it definitely fits the scene, but it's not my type of music. But I definitely think it's pretty good music for the game, but it's just not my kind of music, though. There's leaderboard, though. Here's leaderboard right here. The top 10 rappers Roblox wide. This game obviously hasn't been here for very long because these aren't like completely ridiculous numbers that you're seeing here. Like like most of them are close like a million or something like that on some of the more longer running games. But I definitely kind of like this kind of thing because it does give some more you know reason to keep playing from the competitive people. So there you go. And then that's really basically it. I actually kind of skew things a bit more because I talk about things a lot. But this basically really about the game. I mean, I think the lobby looks pretty nice, but it's just kind of bland looking and not really. They could have done much more. I feel like creativity wise here. And now for the final score. So I feel like I'm gonna have to give this game a 6 out of 10. I mean, I've seen other games like this, and they're basically the exact same thing. It's basically the exact same game. It's just with some tiny, very, very minute additions, like whenever someone is done rapping in 60 seconds, it says, "Go, you're doing pretty good, man. You think you can take that?" Other things, just very minor things that make absolutely no difference at all. So so I don't really see a point of giving this anything higher than a 7 because it just doesn't deserve that. So this will be 6 out of 10. I cannot recommend this, but I'm not gonna necessarily dislike it either because I can definitely see the value in some of this game. This is the most modern game of this kind of topic, I suppose, in Roblox at the moment, as you can see down here. I mean, there possibly could be some more better options out there. I don't know. I don't look into this kind of topic, but the ones I have played, this game is basically the same thing as those. So I just really don't see the point of getting anything higher than a 7. So this could be a 6 out of 10. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And as usual, here's the gameplay section of the review.
Yo, you gotta win this.
Just looking for the mentioned review, there's a very bland selection of hats, and you have mic skins, I think. So these are. They won't make any they won't make any effect on the actual score, but there's just something I need to mention. But really, there's just no reason to really mention because they won't make any difference at all. They're completely irrelevant, and ridiculously expensive to some extent. That's, I mean, what's how many wins you need to get the host? By the way, I mean some of these maybe they're completely ugly. You can just wear your in-game hat, so what's the point? Don't know what that's for. And you have these mic skins. You know, they're kind of cool. I guess alright, but why would you want to play this game for very long? Get 70 wins, you know? Why would you want to play this that long unless you're like really into this?